Yo, what's going on? What's going on, people? Finally, where you two been hiding, bro? Actually, where you been hiding, Bix?
Working, pal.
Oh, I'll give you that. Yes. What we really doing here today? What we're really talking about today?
Jeez.
We're on the studio, and we see we've got a new guest here today by the name of Prcvy. Introduce yourself.
Come on, I go by the name of Prcvy. You can find me on Instagram, Prcvy Music, Twitter, Prcvy Music, and yeah, man, Spotify, Prcvy, PRVCY. That's where you can find me, man.
Yeah, man. If you've got some good music out there, go hit that up ASAP.
Love, bro.
ASAP. I definitely use that when I'm doing a run. I can't lie. When I do my jogs,
Jeez.
got to put that on there solo.
Come on.
So yes. Alright, lads. I know you want to do it. Give it to me. Come on. Yeah, we're talking about boxing today. We're going to talk about boxing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Before I get myself creamed in this flaming episode, I was the one that said yes. I said it. I said AJ was gonna win, undoubtedly, but we all know what happened.
Jeez.
Oh, disappointed.
Jeez. What part of the fight disappointed you?
Where he started it, man. But to be honest, I kind of realised he was going to lose the first rounds. I'm not going to lie. I'm not dumped at Usyk's level. Usyk is a very good fighter. But AJ's fought technical fighters and he's handled them. So I thought, okay, he's going to lose early rounds, I think. He's going to, figure him out and then, later pounding ground. That didn't happen. All I saw was Frank Bruno 2.0. That's what I saw.
So now you finally agree with what I've been saying since he fought Dylan White.
Share that with me, please.
God, there you go.
So I've been calling pretty much AJ the next Frank Bruno since the Dylan White fight.
Right.
Big, bulky, slow, can't deal with technical fighters.
But he's proved that wrong with Joseph Parker, didn't he?
One.
I don't care, bro. He was a technical fight. He handled him.
Bro, but of quality. Bro, let's be real. One second.
Joseph Parker isn't
look like he went
a heavyweight.
Yeah,
He didn't even look like he went to fight.
Is that his fault, though? Is that AJ's fault? No, it's not. He handled him.
Yeah, he did. With the jab, he did.
Handled Takam. Handled Bebekan.
But no. There's a different level of technical fighters. Joseph Parker is a normal technical fighter. But then you have someone like Usyk.
Man. He's a different level.
World level. Like you put you're talking top 10 pound for pound.
Okay, cool. I'll give that.
So you're talking about that level there.
Yeah.
It's not.
Man said just like as if it's nothing.
Because I think AJ is a top 10 pound for pound back then. What are you fucking about?
Shit.
How? Why can't feel that?
Did he say top 10 pound for pound?
Yes, I did. Before.
Okay, Canelo, Crawford, Lomachenko still higher than him. Lopez.
What?
Bro.
They don't even say.
Bro, he lost to
all
Ruiz
heavyweights.
Yeah.
It's gonna be age. I'm talking about the heavyweights. Just forget about the middleweights, all that shit. Yeah. I'm talking.
That's what we're talking about pound for pound.
Exactly.
Yeah, pound for pound. I know.
Exactly.
That's what I was talking
Exactly.
about. Pound for pound is built on your technicality and how good you were. Your
Alright, cool. So you're telling me out of all heavyweights at the time, it was only Tyson Fury that had to be in there.
Currently, yes, Tyson Fury is currently the only heavyweight in the pound for pound.
I know. But I'm saying there was.
Usyk has to be there.
Yeah.
Usyk will be there anyway because he was the undisputed
Cruiserweight, first one as well.
He's gonna
Imagine he does the madness.
Yeah.
Imagine he does that madness.
Bruh. I don't even want to think about it.
No. That's a madness.
No,
He becomes undisputed at heavyweight.
One second. We're going off topic.
You gotta call him the GOAT.
I'm very Phil.
Let's go back to the AJ fight. Let's go back to the fight. Let's go back to the fight.
Yeah, go on.
Literally, the way AJ came out was he was given too much respect. He gave
100%
too much respect.
I'm sick of this nicey guy AJ trying to play, man.
Bro,
I need to see the Watford AJ.
Don't you feel like it's a little bit like the first Ruiz fight with the respect thing?
Mm-hmm.
Just bare pictures, handshakes.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes, I side with, and I'm going off topic just a little bit with Roy Keane, and Roy Keane would be like, oh, why would you hug and kiss and blah, blah, blah. And I side with it because it's like, you're getting into war, innit? You're going to fight.
No, you're right there.
This guy's trying to take your titles.
Yeah.
So there's got to be an element where you got to have an intent to kind of destroy man, innit?
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, you're right.
Literally, it's kill, be killed.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill or be killed.
Because he's all spotting him in the match. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes, man. Stop doing this,
it's
man.
like, no, you have that initial touch.
one, that
you have
first
that
round,
initial
that's it.
touch. First round, and after that, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna.
Not all rounds, man.
For real, man. For real, man.
Then it feels like, oh, is this my sparring partner?
Exactly.
Or
Come on,
you know
man.
what I mean? Like, why do I have to always initiate respect at every
Exactly.
round?
Exactly.
You just punch me in the face, bro.
You're not gonna see exactly, man. You're not gonna see man banging your girl. You're like, oh yeah, say. Come on, man. Like, come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
After the first one, man, it's pointless doing it.
Yeah.
But going back to the fight though, like AJ's corner, that they need to
Trash.
take a heavy hitting.
Right.
For not to tell AJ once throughout the whole fight, you're like, Usyk is on the outside of your foot, especially in
100%.
that
He
Southpaw
lost
versus
that footwork
Orthodox
battle.
battle.
In
that technical battle there, if you're not telling your fighter sort that shit out, you're getting hurt. You're getting hurt and getting caught on it.
Exactly.
What are you doing as a coach?
Yeah.
If you're in AJ's corner, like, what are you telling him? He's coming
Fight that.
after the third round. He stung him.
Mhm.
The third round.
Yeah,
Fight
long.
Yeah, boom. Like, what are you telling him?
Fight long. Use your jabs. Get on the outside.
And when
Move
you
your
do
head
get close, bully him.
Yeah.
Use your weight against
You're
him.
109 kgs. You weighed in at 109 kgs.
Exactly.
To someone
Get
who
him
weighed in
against
at
the
100.
ropes.
100.
Use your weight against him. Slow him down somehow. Give
Fight
him
old school heavyweight boxing. 1-2 hook, grab. 1-2 grab.
But yeah, works.
Boring. Slow him down. Then
That's what Fury's going to do.
Then come round
yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Utilize your size
and then
go
start
for the knockout.
Going for the knockout. You don't always have to go for the early knockout. Gun ho straight away from the first belt. No. It's a 12
That
round
didn't
fight.
even work. He got stung in the third. Fuck.
Bro, and also I want to say, bro, yes, he's done well taking a lot of his muscle off of his lats, which I've generally looked at his physique this time, and I was like, you know, he's actually like
Trimmed down in the
right positions, and like I can't actually fault his body this time.
Right, because he always
looked
lost stamina towards the end.
But he has no neck.
Right.
He's got a pencil neck, bro, for his body. I actually like when throughout the fight, every single time Usyk hit him with the straight, it was just like head move back. There was literally nothing there to kind of like take the impact.
The funniest thing here, you see him do these workouts, all you see is neck training, fucking power punch training. I'm like, yeah, this guy does not concentrate his footwork at all, man. At all. It was borderline awful.
He was always going to lose
so
that.
sad to watch, bro.
And then there's a difference in level of fighting. You're usually fighting these guys who have they might have 20 to 30 fights amateur. When you're fighting someone like Usyk who has 350 fights amateur, you know you're gonna have someone who knows what he's doing in there, left and right. He knows how to fight someone like you.
He was touched him in the first
Bro,
second.
that's why I was never worried. Like no one's dropped him yet.
Exactly.
No one has dropped Usyk.
No.
Bro.
Everyone was like, he's too small for the heavyweights. Why? Isn't he the same height as Andy Ruiz?
Dylan White, even.
But you know what? You know what kind of threw me off? Because I won't lie, I was on the. Look at that, bro.
My bad, lads. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So, I was just thinking, Chisora kind of put him on the back foot, and it just kind of felt like, it just kind of felt like Usyk wasn't enjoying the power.
Not at all.
He wasn't enjoying it at all.
Bro,
That's why that fight was a lot closer.
you know the worst thing about it, Chisora did a much better job than AJ.
100%.
That was the worst thing about it. I'm thinking, you made Chisora, who's in all factors, it's like the bottom of the tier of the heavyweight division, do a much better job.
Oh, 100%.
Even when he used his physicality, you could tell Usyk was tiring out, but he just did enough to go about that fight.
Yeah.
And I was like, AJ, you couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
Couldn't even do that.
It was such a disappointment.
Oh, he was crap, man. Oh,
but
Not surprising.
Not surprising, 100%. Not surprising.
surprising.
Like literally, me and Bill said this
If
3
Usyk
years
came,
ago or 4 years ago when Usyk would just won his undisputed title,
2018 or something.
something like that. If AJ and Wilder don't take this fight,
Fury, White, and Usyk, I always expected Usyk to be in the contention for that heavyweight, and there's not really a good southpaw heavyweight. no one's really fighting good southpaw heavyweights, so it was always going to be tricky. And no one ever realizes that they're losing the fight because they're losing the footwork battle. Get your foot on the outside every single time. Usyk landed that straight, his foot is on the outside.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Like the shot is always down the pipeline, AJ needed to move him off so his straight is in the pipeline, but no, he didn't do that. And at no point did his coaches in the middle of rounds mention it to him at all. This is why I think his coaches are trash.
Yeah, no technical output.
Looping jab as well over his right hand, over his jab hand. Sorry, so he'd throw this looping right over the jab of Joshua. It always landed. Like, yo,
timing was perfect.
Timing was just perfect.
Crisp.
And that's what shut down AJ's jab.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's where you need to start throwing 2s and 3s.
No, look, literally just like ones. Heavy, big stuff.
There's also an element of what he did in the first fight, which I don't like that he does this, and I hope that this fight shows him. He's the bigger guy, but he always sits himself
smaller.
Yeah.
That really, really annoys me, man. Because I hate when I see guys do that.
Exactly.
Even in the
use your height. Use your height,
bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're a taller guy. Jab him down, man.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Even throughout this whole fight, he always, every single time he threw the punches, he was only kind of like halfway like extended arms. His arms were never fully extended, never using his full on reach, like throughout the whole way. Like he was never kind of using his size. He had to be like, from where he was fighting, he had to take about half a step back, and he was in perfect range to do everything. And Usyk ain't landing at that stage.
Oh, yeah.
What was the reach of?
I think it was about 3 inches, something like that.
I think it was like 5-6 inches more than us.
No way. If it's 5-6 inches, no.
I think it was much more than way much more than 3 to me. Because
I think Fury's got the longest reach, and it's Wilder. So I thought AJ was around the same sort of with the reach.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I know AJ just about below Fury. He's just about below Fury. So, but the reach was the reach difference was the gap, a little bit of gap, and then the height obviously is
4 inches.
4. Okay, 4.
78 versus 82.
So still, that's a gap. That's a
He just had to
advantage.
take, like I said, he just had to take that half a step back.
And just control it.
Just
He
control the
didn't
fight.
even do what you did Joseph Parker. Just use his left hand like, stay there.
Yeah.
And
But
just give him like, stay there. No, I'm saying,
See, that's the
man.
thing. Like you said there against Joseph Parker, the level of quality of fighters, Joseph Parker, Usyk.
Different.
Okay,
You
I
can't
understand
do
that,
that, you can't do
but
that.
you're telling me you can't try. You can try it though.
You could try it.
You could try it.
You'll get clobbered. He tried it a couple times. He tried. No, he did.
Early
He did.
rounds, I
Early
believe.
in the rounds, he tried to keep his arm there, and every single time he done it, he landed that check hook.
Yeah.
Landed that check hook. Bang. There you go. Go on, keep doing that again. Bang.
Okay, I give you that. But still, I want to make a
Usyk
point.
is actually ruthless.
Yeah.
He's so underrated.
You know what it is? It came down to that. It came down to the ruthlessness of Usyk. It came down to that because it was like it almost felt like he wanted it more. Like we were
Without
watching the
doubt.
champion defend his belt,
Yeah.
and I was like, yo, like who's the champion in here?
For real,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Man came in there like, I'm the alpha. This is
yeah.
my lion's den.
Yeah.
I'm the lion.
Even the fight where Joshua beat Pulis, what's that guy's name against Pulis, right?
Pulev,
The man's hooded up. You're just watching AJ like,
Pulev,
Cool.
yeah,
I see you.
you're next.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
next. I'm next.
Them
next.
they're the type of
Hello,
fights
AJ,
where
I'm
they got kind of
here.
like puncher's chance against AJ. You know what I'm saying? Like with Usyk,
that's
it's completely different.
And that's the thing. See, that Pulev fight that annoys me because you see Joshua fight like that in that fight. He was obviously looking to take that guy's head off.
Yeah.
All fight. So it's like, where was that guy in?
Facts.
Where was that
See
guy?
what I'm saying? It almost makes you feel, all you got to do is be nice to AJ, and you get him.
Yeah, trust.
That's what you got. So you
100%.
like can't make it like get mad, like be that.
Exactly. Don't vex him,
You know
innit?
what
Just
I'm
don't
saying?
vex him. Be
It's
nice
like
to
you got to
him.
be nice to him. Like look at Reese. Oh, you're a baddies, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, just get some homemade food as well, innit? Just take it.
And you know what gets me? You know what eats me alive with this guy. Yeah? Every end of the fight, there's some dumb shit. Don't get against Reese. Oh, here's my belt. Yeah, let's have to take a picture. What are you taking a picture of me? He just took your belt. Fuck off. And then look at this one. He's trying to do rope-a-dope in the last round.
Bro,
What the fuck are you doing?
Was it me or did that round finish early? as well.
By 9 seconds, it looked.
Hey, look,
Like, I
might
swear
as
down,
well.
like-
I thought he was gonna get TKO.
No, I swear down. When
From
the
8
bell go went, at the bottom on whatever screen I was watching it on,
Ah,
it said 9 seconds left, and we had a final bell, and they both walked away. I was thinking, oh, what the hell's going on? Like, did he just get stopped?
right.
I was thinking he actually got stopped
That's
with 8
crazy.
seconds to go.
I genuinely thought he was going to get stopped.
Yeah,
Because of
same
the way
here.
it looked.
The way he was doing this,
Yeah.
and he's sticking his tongue out. Why are you sticking your tongue out,
You're
bro?
losing the fight. What are you doing?
You have no reason to be confident here. Oh, my
It's
God.
the last 20 seconds, fam. You go out. You
Swinging.
go out. You know you're losing.
Hey,
You
let me-
go out.
I don't even man saw this. Even after the fight, yeah, this is how you know Usyk is just a savage guy.
Man gave his belt back.
I don't care for him, bro. I'm gonna get my own ones, bro.
like, I don't want to say anyway, but fam, like literally, get some balls about yourself,
No,
bro.
but they do that. They do that.
What?
They do that.
Yeah.
Because that's AJ's own personal belts.
So they'll
These
get
guys
their
will get
ones
their
delivered.
own belts delivered to them.
Oh,
It's not a little
Which
screw
takes-
flex here that they're
No,
going
no,
to take the
which would
nameplate
take-
out,
which would
put
take-
next
no,
on it.
no,
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 that's
no,
cheap,
no,
bro. They get their own ones, bro.
No,
I don't want it back. I feel
No,
like a
that's
waste
your.
man.
No, no.
I don't feel like a waste man.
No, you keep those belts forever.
Really?
You keep those belts forever.
That's sad.
But it's still.
No, it's
it'll
memories.
It'll fuck with you mentally.
For real, bro. I'm
Like,
like,
he
what?
just lost, but he's giving it back to you. Oh, no, bro. That'll fuck with me, bro. Seriously.
It's like
No, I don't even want him anymore.
It just seems like
Throw him in the bin, bro.
And look at AJ, he's like, yeah, thank you.
There's a little respect for you. I get
No,
that. I get
yeah,
that.
it's
the other thing that they do is,
respect, to understand it.
which probably not a lot of people know about, is they actually swap trunks.
Really?
That's a lot of the heavyweights do that. Well, a lot of the fighters do that.
That's a bit hygienic.
It's like no. It's like a memorabilia. So you know the
Oh, like a
the way.
swap shirt.
Okay.
shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay.
But this is
That's why-
shorts in it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just
shorts.
saying, your balls are around there, bro. Come on, man. I don't want no sweaty balls there, bro. Come on,
It's like I think who was it?
Yeah,
Dylan White.
shit,
Dylan
man.
White versus Povetkin. Yeah. Dylan White
man said swap
violated
shorts.
it because it's like Dylan White spent I think 30k on or something like that. He said in the Instagram post I saw. He's like, I spent 30k on my shorts here and I gave it away. And he's like, the ones that he gave me, like, they look like they're just £10.
Violation.
Sports Direct, sweet.
Straight.
Everlasting.
It's not how much money you spend on the shorts, it's what you do with the shorts, man. You know
Put
what I'm saying?
them on, that's it.
Yeah, put them on and you beat your man here. You beat your man.
You don't need to
You
spend
beat your
like
man.
30k on a pair of shorts.
You know what I'm
man.
saying,
Swear
man?
down, man. That's a whip right there, bro. They're
These guys
decent,
don't pay
bro.
for that, so obviously there's
Huh?
a different thing, innit? These guys don't pay for that.
But I'm gonna say
Come
bold.
back, they're
I'm gonna say
on
bold
budget.
statement. I'm gonna say bold
Oh,
statement.
here we go.
I said if Joshua changes trainer or he gets if he gets new advice, I'm gonna to put him as a 3-time heavyweight world champion. I said it. Yeah, I said it. I'll bet you 2 burgers.
He's got a chance on it. Oh shit!
I'll bet you 2 burgers. I'll bet you 2
Burger
burgers.
bets are back. Okay,
Yes,
okay. He
burger
got
bets are
violated in the
back.
first episode, yeah, but the burger bets are back.
Burger bets are back.
Oh,
yes.
We had one already, by the way.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh yeah!
Chelsea, Man City. He thinks Man City gonna win it.
Yes, man.
Oh,
No
bro.
strike.
Alright, so
I took 2 burgers.
alright, cool.
That he's gonna learn. He's gonna learn his lesson. He's gonna actually do what he did against Ruiz. Actually move in the fucking ring, and he's gonna get his belts back. I don't care if it's crap. I don't care if it's shit. I don't care if it's scrappy. He's gonna get his belts back.
Yeah.
And he's gonna do a Lennox Lewis, and he's gonna thump his chest like I'm here. 3-time world champion.
So-
I'm not the AJ jump bandwagon. Yeah, I'm jump off the boat. No. I'm an AJ fan. Fuck it. I said it.
Yeah,
I
you've been
said
ri-
it.
You know what? I'll give that to you. You've been riding with AJ
Yes.
for the
Yes.
longest. So
Yes, I
I'll
have.
give that to you.
Yes, I have. Do you know how much bullshit I got here?
Right, so
I
Usyk
hear
to
you
win
still.
by either stupid unanimous decision,
I don't care if it's numbers or
or
split.
I reckon
He win.
Usyk is going to knock him out.
And he's not knocking
You
no one
reckon he
out.
knocked
Look,
him out?
Why not?
What?
He took the gas off after the 3rd round. What are you talking about?
Bro,
He said
We
his
saw how
own
much-
corners told him not to go for the knockout. You telling me after he stung him in the 3rd round, AJ was stable?
Man was doing the Amir Khan legs.
Exactly, man.
Look, man, it wasn't that bad. It
Bro,
wasn't done. They would have gave him the
come
TKO.
on.
They would have given him a
Bro,
TKO early.
he was
Bro,
wobbly.
That's a big statement, you know.
Bro, his
Bro,
legs
Okay,
were
okay.
wobbly,
He got Amir Khan legs.
Hey, is the fight on YouTube?
Did you see Usman's face? Did you see Usman's face? He got touched up as well.
Who?
Am I lying?
Who's this? Who's this?
Did you see his face afterwards?
Usyk.
He got a bit from
Yeah, no,
a person who was
okay,
half
okay.
You
gone.
have to get stitchings here and
Okay,
that.
For a person who's half gone,
I see that.
he gave him damage.
Okay.
He gave
that
him
was
damage.
Relatively near
I
the start, wasn't
don't
it?
care, man. He gave him damage, bro.
But when your corner gets turned,
Why
to
did it
actually
look
take
like
the
his
pace
eye
off,
socket got bust up at the end?
Oh, no, we're going to get
Oh, no,
AJ got swollen.
He
His
got
swollen.
mash up.
His
He got
eyes
mash up,
swollen. His
simple as
eyes
that.
swollen past 7 rounds. You could say he was getting swole. But I'm going to make a bold statement. I trust AJ to be a 3-time
So who's
world
gonna
champion.
Who's going to coach him?
Huh?
Who's going to
I
coach
don't
him?
know. Get somebody. Get me Andy Booth, somebody, bro. Come on. Alan Booth.
So
Get
what,
Alan
you don't
Booth,
know, but,
somebody.
like, you want someone to fight? Well, how do you want him to fight then?
I want him to go in and out. Not just
Aggressively. So you want him more on their front foot, or
No.
do you reckon he needs to be more aggressive, or
He needs to know how to let his hands go at the right time. Because there, he was just hesitant everything. He was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to do this. He looked like he was
Too
thinking
tired.
about
No lie, he was too tired, exhausted, mentally, physically, man.
depends on how much?
Fighting Usyk isn't easy.
I know
He's
it's not easy. I know
constantly
it's-
moving.
exactly.
Hence why it will
How did he not prepare for that fight, knowing that's going to happen? Because he still gets Chisora. Chisora's basically breathing for gas on that last round.
But Chisora's not gun shy, man.
I know he's not gun shy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
This is the
saying.
problem with AJ,
Who told him to actually stay in the ring and just do a couple jabs and that? Not like literally. Who told him to do that? Like you knew Usyk's gonna walk around the whole ring. He's a 12-round guy. How are you not trained for that?
He didn't even look tired at the end.
Exactly. I'm very Phil. Like literally. I'm very Phil.
Gas. As soon as that,
It was mad.
nah, bro.
It was
Like,
mad. It was mad.
this looked like his lungs were gonna pop, fam.
Yeah, even the last round, everyone's like, go for it. Literally, I'm at a yard. I'm at my boy's house. And everyone's like, fucking punch him. And it's like, I'm just looking. I was thinking, guy can't punch him. He's done. He's done. Like literally, he throws a punch.
He's just trying to make it through the end of the round.
I fully guarantee that he did this just to buy some time. Like I need to breathe. Like literally, I need to breathe. I can't do this no more.
It's sad because obviously, like I said from before, I genuinely felt like he was in a steamroller because of the Chisora fight. Because of the way Chisora.
You saw the
That's
blueprint
exactly
already.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
The
saying.
blueprint was just ready. It was exposed. It was like, okay, he don't like pressure.
Pressure fight. He don't like pressure
He
fighters.
doesn't like power. He doesn't want to. He don't want to be in a fight. He wants to box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wants to box. And the problem with what AJ did, he went in there to box a boxer. You don't.
I know what the worst thing about it.
Don't do that. You gotta
Every
fight.
professional said, "Don't box with this guy. Pressure this guy."
Pressure this guy.
And
That's his game. They know.
Exactly.
It's okay if someone's technically superior. Then
Exactly.
but
You'll use your
just use your-
advantage with
exactly.
size,
Exactly.
power.
power, putting your dominance, aggression, cutting the ring. You know what I'm saying? Not
For real,
you know,
for real,
using
man.
your shoulders, your elbows, forearms. You know, just little dirty tricks in the
For
ring
real,
that
that's-
you can do, innit? Like most dirty fighters, they do that. Like you know,
No,
what I'm
100%.
saying? Seasoned fighters anyway. They do that. So.
Now, with that being said, yeah, let's go on all this AJ Usyk talk. We all know AJ. Yeah, he lost. He went all flat in 12 rounds. Alright, cool. What fight do you want to see in the future? What heavyweight fight or do you want to see in the future? In general. Now Usyk's in the picture now. Now he's in the picture.
Yeah, now he's in the picture.
Now he's in the picture. What fights do you want to see?
Which
Now,
pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
same.
like- I-
Before
we get to that stage,
I didn't think
I'll be
AJ was going to win, but I always thought the whole undisputed fight was gonna shatter again after this.
Yeah.
That's why I was rooting for AJ. Like, even though I thought Usyk's gonna win, I was rooting for AJ, thinking I just want the undisputed
Yeah, I just
heavyweight.
want the heavyweights to do.
It's
what
been
they do.
happening
yeah.
for
It's like-
time now.
It's like,
man.
you know, we're following a story and now we're going.
No.
Exactly.
Literally, like we've been dying for this.
It's like waiting 2 years for Game of Thrones
Yeah.
season.
It's literally like the Game of Thrones season. It's like the end of Game of Thrones. Like I've never seen it, but everyone told me it's the worst.
Trust. That's what it feels like right now, man. Like you gotta wait again. It's long. This is getting
So
long.
before we get to that one regarding what matchups next,
Yeah.
we got to look at what's next first.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
This
yeah,
week.
yeah.
This is-
yes,
this is the
yes,
one.
Yes,
This is
yes.
the one.
Wilder feud. I'm glad you put me on game on that. You put me on game. Hey,
Because this now changes everything.
hey, it's true.
So
though.
I personally reckon man like Fury's going to come in there and he's going to probably slap him up within the 6 to 8 rounds.
Yeah, I think so.
He now knows he's got the power.
Yeah,
He now knows he's got everything over him.
technical bit.
Just
everything.
make sure he jogs his water again, innit?
Oh yeah, does something to his hands or whatever.
That's
Make sure
what's
he's getting the
really
referee
about
to.
Wilder, man.
Or don't
He's
come with that
gonna cry
stupid
again.
costume.
I
Or don't come with that stupid costume. And like, oh, the costume put me in there.
Exactly. And then on the Rogan podcast, he's like,
Train with 20
No,
vest,
45
£45 vest with
Yeah.
all time.
Come
Cool.
on, mate. Yeah, then what happened? It was only a 3-minute ring walk.
For
Why is it that long anyway? Just get into the ring and beef it out, bro. Come on, man.
That's what you need.
But the thing is, the first fight ended the way the second fight was the whole way through.
Yeah, basically.
As soon as Fury got up after the 12th round, which I still don't know how he done in the first fight, wow, that was mad.
Crazy.
But when he got up, he literally attacked him, and Wilder cannot fight on the back foot.
No.
Yeah.
And he realised that, and that's all he did in the second fight, and I feel like he's going to do that again.
He's got a chin though, give you that.
Who's that?
Wilder.
Well,
Yeah.
It took
No,
quite a lot
100%.
to put him down.
Yeah.
But I just think because, like you said, he's not really relatively good going backwards.
Yeah.
I just think that's just gonna cause a lot.
But he's still got puncher's chance. That's the one thing he's got. He's got devastating.
That's why I think like this early start, he's just going to do 1-2s, hold, drain
Yeah,
his
he's
energy.
I want to see it though because you know the first fight he put him down, Wilder put him down, but obviously this is towards the end of the match, so he's already fatigued. So let's see if he lands those shots early on, and then see what the effect is really for Fury because you know.
But let's be like, we saw what happened the second time though.
Yeah.
The second time he landed a clean shot early, and Fury took it.
Was it second or third round? But it wasn't that.
I don't think it was
type of clean.
I don't think it was.
It was
flush.
glancing off of probably a shoulder or a hand or something.
I'll give you this though. Fury's chin, hey boy.
Everyone goes on like he hasn't got a chin.
No, he's got a chin.
Every time he's been dropped, he's got up.
He's got a granite chin.
And he's won the fight, and he's always boxed better or fought better after getting knocked down.
His recovery mode is A1.
It's like he literally just goes into, alright, cool, I'm down, but let's go.
Let's go.
I'm awake, let's go.
It's like it's what he needed. Like, alright, you got me slacking.
It's like you woke me up, innit?
You got me slacking.
It's kind of like the way Ruiz was against AJ in the first fight. First time Ruiz gone down as well, and he got up and he just went boxed out at him, bro.
It's like, what? What are you doing?
He went at him.
No, the thing is, I missed that fight, I was asleep. This guy woke me up, and he goes to me, AJ's losing. I told you he's going to lose. Bro, I don't even remember anything of this. He goes like, bro, I was telling you, wake up. No, bro, I
couldn't believe it.
I woke up, and I was just like, AJ lost. I was like, no, fam.
I wasn't even going to watch the fight because I thought AJ was going to
Is that exactly?
That's how it was. And I did the exact same thing. I was like, it was like, probably like, 4 or 5 in the morning. And then I was like, you know what, let me just put it on. So I've got down, BT box office, boom, bought the thing. Then obviously went straight in there, and then it was like probably like round about the 3rd round, and then I seen him drop Andy Ruiz, and I'm just like, raw, okay, he's gonna smoke him.
Yeah.
Bro, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just like, no way.
What's happened?
Like this wasn't written. It wasn't supposed to go.
But Andy wasn't like he was doing one punch bang. He was doing multiple punches.
Exactly.
In.
He was just letting off combos.
Goodness, this guy's combos ridiculous.
But this is why I always say. This is why I say that Ruiz is also a dark horse in this.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
got quick hands.
He's one fight away from being in those contenders.
Exactly. So I just think he's also one to watch because he's coming back in December. So he's going to be after pretty much after this heavyweight fight.
Yeah.
So
now, look, there's so many matchups I want to see now. Now even Ruiz is added into it. I want to see Ruiz and Dylan White ASAP.
No.
No.
What?
Dylan White.
Fury
for the fight. No. Dylan White for either Fury or Wilder. No. This guy has had way too many. Has to prove himself. Give him the fucking title.
I give you that. I'm just saying.
I'm not entertaining that, man. Like, come on, man.
I'm saying that entertaining. I'm not mind entertaining.
The fight.
That would be a
After maybe after, but no. He White should be fighting for a title soon.
He deserves that.
He needs to be next.
Man did it for what 900 days.
Even the Otto Wallin, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Otto Wallin.
Bro, like,
how did he get a shot?
I'm just thinking, what the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is someone that got smoked by Fury. He's not there. Like, he's not in this contendership.
He bust Fury's nose though. He bust Fury's nose.
But he couldn't finish him.
Yeah, but why Otto Wallin busting your eye, bro?
Bro, anyone can get caught. Come on, man. He recovered from that.
Bro.
He recovered from that from the second or third round.
And then he started going into the Matrix mode in the middle of it as well.
Come on, he had a performance still, and you guys still chatting shit, bro. Come on, bro. Bro. AJ still hasn't recovered from the 3rd round yet, man. Come on, allow me. Always chatting.
But just not like Fury, that's what it is.
Nah, Fury's sick. Fury's, I'm not gonna lie, man. You guys are underrated, man.
No, you're not underrated. You just got a prick attitude, man.
Oh my god, do you like AJ's attitude that much? when you're whinging outside about it.
No, I just need AJ to be more, ruthless, man. That's what I need him to be, man.
Yeah,
But that's
stop
the
being
thing.
fake for the cameras then.
But that's what Tyson Fury is.
Exactly.
He's ruthless. He comes into whatever press conference he wants, and he makes himself the alpha.
Exactly.
Regardless if it's in a comedy way or if it's in a dead ass serious way, he makes himself the alpha.
Be my guy by fat belly.
All of that, take his top off, come in looking like Batman, like
He's that.
bro. He's done all of that.
Yeah, he does that thing. That's what David Goggins does. This guy, man, he's sick. Shout out to David Goggins. But he does this thing called like taking souls, where it's like you do, like you said, like you're doing things where you got the opponent watching you in a certain way. You're thinking, right, like he's already having that mental battle with him. He's winning. It's like what he did with Klitschko in the second fight.
Oh yeah.
He was talking, saying, "Yo, don't pull out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I mean? I know you're gonna pull out, boom, boom." And then it's like, yo, at the end of it, you see the fighting happen. It's like, whoa.
Man pulled out, retired.
Man, retired. So it's just like,
Didn't want it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'll give you that.
he's in there, man. Mayweather does the same thing.
Oh, yeah,
Mayweather does. Mike Tyson used to. All the guys, Muhammad Ali, all of these guys, bro. They used to
They
be
beat
in your ear.
Beat
bro.
you before you're even in the ring.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's true.
man.
It's true. It's true. Them mental warfare. Yeah,
Yeah,
mental
man.
warfare.
Mental warfare, man.
Yeah,
You're going to war, man. You want to try to win in every aspect, innit? Before you even fight, man.
I'll give you that.
You want to get there, man. And I think sometimes all the respect thing, no disrespect to AJ, but I think the respectful stuff when it comes to with that approach, it's almost like, I don't know, man. Is there?
He's soft.
It's
No,
not
no,
like
soft,
I said,
soft
no,
as such, but he's too happy, man.
Is there a doubt?
Fight.
Is there a doubt that this guy could beat you? So it's like you don't want to look like you were being mad aggressive and you lost.
Now if he gets
That's
man
like-
aggressive in the second fight, it's like, oh no, you're forcing AJ now. Come on, man. You should have done this in the first fight. You know what I'm saying?
But it's the only way he's going to beat him. So he has no choice but to do it now.
Has us ever been in that mental warfare? Like someone actually tried to get in his face.
Do you think he's worried?
Bro, did you not
He's-
see?
Do you think this guy's actually worried?
He's too
Exactly.
seasoned,
Do you think
man.
he's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
worried
Too
about
many
any
fights.
single
One
opponent?
second.
Yeah,
Have you not seen his mental warfare that he does?
No, I've seen him coming at a joke and all that shit. I
Bro,
like that.
no.
His is
Bro,
very
no,
subtle,
just that.
though.
Yeah.
He literally, the way he plays the mental warfare is by being your friend.
Oh, yeah.
How you gonna?
Yeah,
Like, it's like we're boys now. Yeah. How am I gonna come on a viral one and if it was to like have a fight? How am I coming on a viral one and like you get what I'm saying?
Oh, I hear that.
Like we're boys, you get what I'm saying? I can't come on a viral like
Mm.
even if it was like when we have sparring. Yeah, I can't come in on like a stupid, mad aggressive like thing. It's just like there's a different level. You get what I'm saying?
And yeah, you know what? That's true because when you're in the ring and you're sparring with your guys and your friends, you're not gonna be super aggressive. You're not gonna be like match day mentality. You're gonna be like, this is sparring, this is practice, we're having fun.
I always thought sparring with your friends is a bit more personal. And every time I do it with my boys, it's like we go a bit more in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you do go in, but you're not going in to like take him out. You're,
Exactly.
you're
That's
Yeah,
just trying to like insert your dominance as well. You're trying to let him know that I can take a bang, but I can give one back. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
Yeah.
So what fights do we want to see then? What fights do you want to see?
Personally, I want to see Fury knock out Wilder. Fury
that's the way.
and then Usyk
Wilder's not
to
really
knock out AJ.
Yeah.
God damn.
Or is it to knock out AJ?
Yes.
You're bugging.
God damn.
Bugging.
In what round?
Oh,
What
what?
round? What round?
If he can get it, he's going to get it between 8 to 12.
You bugging.
God damn.
Towards the end of the... Why not, bro? He almost got knocked out at the end of the 12th field.
So, and then I want to see Wilder versus AJ
Yeah.
for no titles, and it's going to
Exactly.
deserve them both
Right, for not getting that fight actually sorted. I don't care whose fault it was, yeah. We've waited for undisputed fight for many years now, and like they both had zeros, so they hadn't had their losses. It was a good money fight, you know what I'm saying? Even from that aspect of it, and like they both flopped that.
And now they both don't deserve it. They
They don't, yeah, to be in the undisputed fight. To be honest, like
Isn't it crazy how it started? Those two were the leading.
Exactly.
And none of us were talking about Fury.
No.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
He was sniffing the line, didn't he?
Yeah, sniffing the line, doing the crack, you know.
It's like, it was on his bits, and it
Yeah.
30 stones or 40 stones, whatever weight he was.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you imagine this guy did crack and he still came out to be a heavyweight? Boy, this guy.
That's how you know he's sick.
This guy is an animal.
Flowers,
You know what I'm saying, bro? How does he do it?
Bro,
He's a good boxer.
dedication, bro.
Great
Exactly.
boxer.
He wants it more. He wanted it, fam. Why do you think Wilder actually gave him the fight?
Yeah.
Because he's thinking, bro, he's coming back with these 2 little minor victories, bro. It's Fat Boy Fury over here. Nah, bro.
Yeah, he thought
that first fight, Fury was slick with his footwork, everything.
The footwork was mad.
He was in and out, but that cost him the 2 knockdowns, innit?
Yeah.
But that was never.
As soon
a
as he
draw.
understood, I need to put weight on again, and he put that weight on in the second fight.
Yeah, just
just
bullied
bullied
him
him.
size.
Bullied him.
Used his size.
Like you even saw Wilder busted up. You even saw busted open. He looked like he had
The air drum bomb.
popped everything,
Bro, he
man.
was getting touched up
He
different.
looked like he saw God that round, man. Thinking, shit, what have I doing?
I watched his fucking bare.
Yeah, trust.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I always watched the first one. I always watched the first one. But I thought the first one was a bit more classic to me. You know what I'm saying? That fight was just like you saw Tyson Fury dominate, and Wilder come out of nowhere with Hadouken, he's the floor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then obviously it looked like he was done. He was out. Undertaker.
Trust. The way he got off.
Literally like.
Man was all in the middle doing this, all into the and then they're just like.
I lied.
Literally.
Wilder's reaction was hilarious.
Like,
Like,
literally.
it stopped him, caught him in action. It did look like you were watching WWE, man.
And he's just there like.
Bruh.
No, but
Bruh.
did you see Wilder's
Really?
face?
This is still front and he's still getting up.
Still getting up.
The
bro.
best one was Wilder when he's all like,
Yeah,
all shaking.
yeah.
And he's like,
He's like,
Trust.
crazy.
He's so very.
that was classic. I swear to God, that first fight was classic. Just one of the reasons, man. Just one of the
No, but yeah. So going after that, so obviously AJ versus Wilder deserves them both,
Who do you
right?
think you would do?
Whoever lands the bigger shot
Yeah.
first. Whoever lands it first.
That's a good fight.
Whoever lands it first.
But I feel
either
Wilder
way.
has a better chin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely. What I saw against
So
Ortiz.
technically, well, we're saying that though, and then potential, but I think AJ has the better technique.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I
AJ
think,
has a better
I think
better
AJ takes him.
footwork.
I think AJ
Yeah, I
takes
think he
him.
can,
Yeah.
without
I think
doubt.
AJ takes
But
Wilder.
I feel like,
I think now all the heavyweights, I think Wilder is the least.
oh, he's shit.
Yeah, like he's just one of those guys where like you can nullify him.
Yeah.
Did you see him getting super gassed because he's getting new training now? He's getting super gassed. Like literally, he thinks he's actually going to go in with his new Wilder. I'm doing the simple basics of what he should be doing in the fucking first place. And now I think he's got.
But it looks so weird though. Now he's doing it, and it doesn't look natural.
Exactly.
So it looks like he's gonna. I don't know, man.
It's going to ruin what he is.
Yeah, man.
It's going to ruin what he is and become a
He's not-
AJ now, isn't it?
He's not going to
It's
be.
crazy, bro.
I reckon he's not going to throw as much as he used to.
Yep, this is the thing. Because when you adapt to a new style of fighting,
Yeah.
you kind of like neglect your,
Your
Natural
old
instincts,
style,
your natural-
exactly.
Your natural
When you're-
instincts.
Exactly.
He's
Your
a
natural way to fight.
He's a natural finisher, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a finisher.
He's a natural brawler.
Yeah,
Stick to your
yeah.
brawling, but add basics to it.
Yeah, exactly. Set it up.
Set it up.
Yeah.
Learn what a jab is. Not a jab when your back arm's going further than your front arm. It's like, what?
His jabs are hilarious. They're like this every time. Like, bro, what are you doing?
Yo.
What are you doing?
What about Us versus Ruiz?
Ortiz
That'd be
versus
nice.
Ruiz will be a really good fight.
Well, Usyk and Ruiz. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
That'd be
man.
nice.
I want to see
That'd
because
be
Ruiz gonna.
Usyk.
Yeah, and Ruiz, yeah.
That'd be
I
some
thought you said Ortiz and
No,
Ruiz.
no,
No,
but
them two
that's
make sense
possible.
because they're kind of at the same level.
Like imagine, but Ruiz is a pressure fighter in
But,
another level. Like
but
literally.
I hear what you're saying, but then, Ortiz versus Ruiz is currently at the same level. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Current
think
rank wise, and so that makes sense. If obviously I'm saying Usyk beats AJ again, it's going to be the undisputed fight between Usyk and Fury. And
Oh,
that's
that's
going to be the big one.
Ooh.
And that
It's going to be fucking boring.
It's
going
going to be a chess match. It's just going to be a chess match.
Exactly.
A boxing
Oh,
chess.
no,
Exactly.
I
I
reckon
think Fury will flatten him.
He will use
Yeah.
his
He will
size.
do everything that.
Bro, there's
AJ
six,
was supposed to do.
there's 6
yeah.
inch
And
height
more.
advantage.
And more.
There's difference now. There's 6 inch height advantage, and you're looking at probably like 10 inch reach advantage minimum.
Yeah, it was only like one reach. He like one longer than AJ.
6'3" versus 6'9".
He's 6'9". It's Tyson Fury.
What is reach though?
Two.
It's not as much. It's not as big as
Yeah.
AJ's though. I swear.
He's
That's a
He's
lot.
just
Fury's got the
smart.
biggest reach.
Yeah, I know Fury's got a big
Fury's
reach,
got
but
the
not
biggest
as much as
reach,
AJ's though. That's what
But I think it's about 2-3
AJ is
inches.
only 82,
So what's his?
85.
Jesus.
So
Christ.
you're going 78,
Jesus
78
Christ.
versus 85.
Whoa.
That's a 7
Hey,
inch
who-
reach
who-
advantage.
who's
That's
that?
a proper heavyweight.
You know, he reminds me of who's that guy in Champion Fight Night? that last
The
guy.
last fight, innit?
Oh,
Yeah,
Isaac Ross.
He's coming like him right now, bro. Undefeatable, like, oh shit.
yeah, man. I remember that guy.
You beat everyone, and you see times be like, oh shit. You didn't know what you're going against, so you had to come to the ring. And shit.
No, but yeah. So going back to that though, yeah.
Oh
okay.
shit! Oh yeah, well, hey.
But yeah, no. But going back to that though, yeah. Fury's, I reckon, will win that fight against Usyk, but he's going to be sick because they're going to have a probably double fight on there.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a very technical battle. But
Yeah,
I still think Fury's just going to.
Yeah.
It's too much of a high and reach.
Yeah,
He's going to bully him. He's going to utilise his size. He kind of
he's
does
gonna
that as it is.
actually
Anyway.
just talk to his soul, man. He's gonna
No, 100%. And then that just brings on to who else is there left of the division? Dylan White.
But he wanted to do Dylan White first, didn't
Yeah, no, he's looking to do Dylan White first because obviously if he beats Fury Wilder, there's no more rematch clauses at all. And obviously AJ has to go do his rematch now. So it gives
to keep him active, innit?
it gives Wilder White the chance to actually get a title shot.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why I really wanted
I actually want to see
to
Wilder
do away with what. I really wanted to go in there, steamroll him, and destroy him, so he gets out of there, and then straight.
Let's go on to White because apparently there's rumours of White going to be in like the crowd.
Yeah.
So
I was reading that as well, man. Like,
he might be coming into one of them ones coming into the ring,
pulled up into the ring. So maybe like
one of them
a promo potentially saying like, yeah, this is the next fight.
Wow, that's
that's what needs to be happening, man.
Yeah, man, we need that.
And that's would be the best thing for White as well because that'll be his first time. That'll be White's first time.
Exactly. How many fights has he had?
And it'll be putting him straight into the Lion's Den over there.
Yeah,
100.
It'll be putting
it's Tyson Fury strictly Vegas now.
He's got another 2 fights.
He's got the
2 fights I think left.
Yeah, he's got that deal with SBN as well, isn't it?
Oh shit! So he's actually a British man that actually broke into an American proper.
Nah, he proper done his.
See, AJ, look what you did now, man. You know how you made Fury go America. Oh, this guy just pissed me off, man. Man, I had one chance in New York. What happened? Got flatline against Reeves. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
AJ.
So White's had 30 bouts. Yeah, and not a single title shot.
Wow.
Not against AJ.
Wow.
Huh? No.
One title shot. Yeah,
They were English.
Bro, they were fighting for that English title or something.
I'm talking for world title.
World title.
Yeah, he needs to give him a shot.
Violating him one time, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, man, I don't know why. But I think he needs to. I personally thought he can beat Deontay Wilder.
I think it's his
I think he's good enough to beat Fury as well. I think he's got the power for it. I think he's got power. I think he's got good body blows, which will slow down Fury. Because he moves around a lot.
Makes it rough, it makes it an awkward fight.
He makes an awkward fight. You get in there with him. He won't be shy. He won't be gun shy. You know what I'm saying? He'll get in there.
See about
that's why I rate Wilder. No, sorry, White. That's why I rate.
See about White, there's only Achilles heel, and I always say it all the time. I've clocked every fight. Them championship 10 to 12 rounds, he gets gassed.
Yeah, he gets complacent.
And then they touch him up like even the one against Joseph Parker. He had Joseph Parker on lock the whole fight. Lock. 10, 11, 12. Joseph Parker picked him up.
Struggling.
Knocked him down as well, bro. Like literally, like raw. Like what's happening?
I will say that the second fight with Povetkin was a good finish.
Yeah,
it was like
crazy.
This is the white we want to see, Finish him well as well, you know what I mean? Put him to bed.
White's focus.
He sleeps him.
Man. Sleep him. Yeah,
he
sleeps him. The way he slept
Chisora.
Oh my god, that was the perfect game plan.
Whoa.
He actually introduced the perfect game plan. Even that first fight was always going to be a classic to me. Classic.
Okay.
And then literally, man actually box that one. Box. And the 12th round, sword opening, got him right there. That one when he put his head back.
Yeah,
got him out of there. But yeah,
good finish, man.
Dylan White versus so many guys I want to see right now. I can't remember. Dylan White versus Reeves.
First one has to be Fury though. First one has to be whoever Dylan White is fighting in the next one in Wallin. Once Wallin's done, his next fight should be.
Oh, Dylan White's actually fighting Wallin.
Yeah. 30th of October.
Yeah, that's why we're stacked with fights.
Yeah,
we are stacked.
The heavyweights are actually finally getting active again.
Yeah,
because it was just being dead.
Oh,
yeah.
That
it's just keep on it's not active enough.
That
It's not that it's not active
was
enough.
hard to watch.
It's more to do with that the main fights everyone wants to see are not happening.
Yeah.
The other fights are happening, so it's just stalling. It just gets boring. Like, but
There was even a thing that I talked to various people about boxing. They think heavyweight boxing lost its edge. I don't think right now, anyway. Right now, you got the names, but we ain't got the matches that we want to see.
That's the
I
thing.
think probably that might be the edge then.
Yeah.
That's where the edge is being lost.
I think
No, I'm
that's
saying,
the-
because-
that might be the edge.
That's the
when
edge
the
that's
fights
being
are
lost. Because
when the
not
fights ain't
happening,
being made, innit?
like,
Yeah,
having the
yeah.
fights happen in every other weight division.
Every
Yeah,
every
for real.
single
They're
one.
starting to become more undisputed champions in
there
other
you
weight
go,
divisions.
undisputed different weight
Exactly.
champions. Like people move up weight class, down weight class.
Look at Canelo's class. You get a super fight every few months, bro.
Yeah, like look at this. Canelo's now fighting. Going to be fighting Plant.
Plant.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
and that was-
super.
Hey, that's
on
going to be a
Twitter.
quick one.
I remember seeing that on Twitter first.
Yeah.
Canelo Plant, like in terms of that's rumours, like people
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. I was just seeing that on Twitter, but now it's a
happening.
whole fight.
This is the thing
Exactly,
with-
because they want the title,
Exactly.
innit? Like, so like I don't know whose fault the heavyweight ones they haven't happened, but
AJ's
man,
and Wilder's.
it just needs to happen.
AJ's
It just
team
needs to
and
happen. And
Wilder's
the,
team.
I guess the governing boards all need to kind of force it now as well, man.
For
Shit.
real, man.
Yeah.
Because if
It's
they
like,
both do the
it's
rematch,
like building
might as
up.
well.
The climax is coming, and it's just like it just drops. It just builds up, drops. And it's just like no, man. Just get the fight fucking
We
up
wait
now,
for
man.
years. Literally. Wait
Exactly,
for years.
times.
Even AJ Fury, we got to see that, man. I don't care if AJ has to. I don't care if he loses rematch. We got to see that. I just want to see
Yeah,
that.
at some point, yeah.
At some point, yeah, it'll be a title defense.
Because
for,
he was still
Fury.
a contender in that. Who was the top three? You know what I'm saying, or the top four in the current division? You know what I'm
Even
saying?
now, we could do a top 5 right now.
What, a top 5 right now?
Heavyweight division.
What, right now?
Yeah.
Course safe. Tyson Fury number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't deny that. Yeah.
Usyk number 2.
Yeah.
Dylan White number 3. AJ
False,
number
but
4. Wilder number 5.
I don't think Wilder should be number 5, mate.
Who's there?
I think Ruiz should be number 5.
Ruiz, fair. I won't dispute that, but I feel like if Ruiz and Wilder were to fight, Wilder isn't going to back down from him, man. He's just going to lay him out with that big punch.
See the thing with Ortiz.
Just one
Yeah,
of those.
Ortiz didn't do combination. He did like 1-2s straight.
Ruiz.
Yeah.
Ruiz, yeah.
Yeah, no, remember Ortiz?
Ortiz.
Okay,
Ortiz
okay,
versus-
He didn't really come with the same combination. We really come with the combinations to Wilder, man.
Yeah, but Ortiz is like a real guy, bro. I don't care what his age stats say. Yeah. He's a really old
Wherever
guy.
And he stifled him up, bro. Like literally, it took him.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
It took
just
the
going to
hand
take
of
him
God.
one
It's the hand
shot.
of God.
It's just going to
Actually,
take him
while the
one
hand of
shot.
God, literally knocked him out. And literally,
But one shot, I'm telling you, like it's gonna. That's all he needs against Ruiz, and I feel like he will land that on Ruiz at some
because
point.
Ruiz likes to brawl as well.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like I
He's
feel
struggling.
like Ruiz is the better fighter out of the two, without a doubt. But like the power, the sheer power, and that jammy right hand he's got in it, yeah. Anything's possible with him. That's why I put him at number 5.
Alright, so let me get into deeper into this boxing conversation. Yeah. So I'm thinking, can we do a top 5 or top 10 or time of heavyweights?
Ooh.
All time.
Yeah, all time. Do you
Ooh.
want to top 5
Okay.
or top 10?
I think
Let's
number
go.
1 and 2 are kind of done, ain't they?
Top 4. Let's go top
all
5.
time?
isn't it?
1 and 2 must be done in the
Yeah.
heavyweight.
Oh
1-2
man,
done.
what Ali and Tyson? Yeah.
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 Okay, I guess it's
Whichever way you're gonna have it.
either one, like 1 and 2 are
Yeah,
kind of thing. So
I
who would
think
be number 3? Let's just be real, man. Like,
Let's lose.
okay,
Lennox Lewis, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah,
Well,
guess
Lewis
so.
was a good chair. He was good. And that's why I watched
I
good.
know
He
what
was
he's gonna
good.
hit you with.
Huh?
I know what he's gonna hit you with.
Oh, what's that? Go on,
Hit him
tell
with
me.
it.
What, Vitali?
multiple.
Hit with the one.
Bro,
Oh, the
George
ramen.
Foreman,
George
Rocky
Okay,
Marciano
fair,
was
this form. Okay,
like,
cool.
I do rate
Listed.
Lennox Lewis, yeah, but
Alright, cool.
number 3?
Yeah, why not?
No, I don't think number 3.
3-time world champion.
You lost your belts 3 times. That's what I heard.
Yeah, so did Ali. He's number 1.
Yeah, but Ali had different circumstances as well when he went away, prison, or was it for the army or whatever, and then came back. So
Okay,
He
cool.
didn't
But he
lose
lost
it
to
like that.
Fraser the first time he first watched that, right?
and that's fine, yeah. But Ali was a different level. Please do not compare.
I know, I'm not
Lennox
comparing. I'm not comparing.
Yeah,
You
but
just said you lost your belt 3 times.
Yeah,
so.
but that's what I'm hearing. But I don't think he should be up there then. But Ali is a different level. That's why I'm saying he's up there.
I still
Yeah.
I put Lennox Lewis in my top 5.
You're saying
undoubtedly.
I'm not saying he might not. Maybe alright, cool.
Why would you put Tyson Fury in that conversation?
No.
Now, why would you put him in the conversation?
Why would I put him in the conversation when his
Where?
career?
Yeah,
Where?
But
where?
why would I do it if he hasn't finished his career, man? Let him finish his career. He's not on GOAT status right now, man.
Okay,
Relax.
okay. Going away boxing, yeah. Would you? Okay, you would know about this. Would you put LeBron James of the all-time basketball?
Yes.
Yeah, but
and
he's
his
at GOAT
career is still
status
going.
now. But he's at GOAT status now.
He's still in his
Tyson
prime.
Fury isn't GOAT status right now.
I get
Bro.
what he's
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not
He
saying
still has
that.
like another
let him
3
finish his.
Do you
Bro, he's
feel-
got unfinished business still to do. He can be a complete flop from here, bro. That's what I'm saying. Don't.
Okay, so
Not
give him
just
a few more
yet.
names.
Okay,
Give him
yeah,
a few
So
more
let's
names.
say
If he beats Usyk, if he
and he
beats
beats,
Wilder,
Wilder,
beats
beats
White,
Wilder.
beats AJ, then I'll consider him somewhere, maybe
Okay.
down. Depends on how he beats him. Then I can actually put him quite kind of in the
Close
top
to
5
top
or
5,
maybe
right,
thing.
right.
But
Okay.
I really do rate Fury a lot because you got to realize this guy's 6'9". Like he is so awkward. He is so
People
quick.
might not want to hear this
His like, huh?
one. People might not want to hear this one, but he's currently
Our version of Muhammad Ali.
Why would you put him in that status?
No, the type
Look at
of
his-
fight.
and
Look at the way
his
he was fighting.
circumstances as well.
Do you
They
get
both have had the similar stories.
What
Well,
do
obviously
you mean?
different circumstances, but similar stories. Taking the cut,
Muhammad Ali had
no,
racial
but-
suppression.
No, I hear what you're saying, but having that cut out from the sport, coming back,
Yeah, okay,
winning
okay.
your title.
Okay, Muhammad Ali, what his fault? He did crack and go that shit. That was his own fault.
I hear what you're saying, but he also had his mental health issues.
Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, cool. Come on. Okay, cool. But still, man, you can't be taking crack.
Man was almost
and all that shit.
but man was almost
Man was
going to
like-
top himself.
Okay.
Nah, bro.
Man was
You
almost
you can't take crack and all that shit.
No,
innit?
no,
What
no,
I'm saying.
no,
But like,
regardless
can
of-
you not see the similarities between the two fighting styles? Like, from
I'll
what
give it to
way
you. Technically, he's a
think.
very good fighter. Like,
No, but they also have similar fighting styles. They,
Alright,
they
But I
fight
think
the same.
Fury can mimic a lot.
Yeah.
Like, he's really good in both stances.
Yeah.
I feel like he can mimic a lot of type of fighters. He just doesn't have that explosiveness. If he had explosive power, then I'm putting him very high in the list. I feel like he could have done a lot more than if he had that explosive power the way AJ or Wilder did.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? If he had that, boy, I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
he
he's
dangerous.
finishing. He's
I
finishing.
genuinely reckon if he knocks out, let's just say his next few fights, if he knocks everyone out,
Yeah, finish, no decisions.
not
yeah,
decisions,
it's got to be a finish. None
Yeah,
of these
okay,
controversial
okay,
ones
okay,
either.
okay.
I can put him top 3.
top 3. Well,
Yeah.
that's a bit of
Top
a.
3.
Why?
That's what I was
Why?
saying. Because
Why?
well, look at
Why?
Mayweather. Mayweather might go.
Bro,
And-
no,
No, we're talking
heavyweights, bro.
we're talking heavyweights.
I know
Heavyweights.
heavyweights, but I'm saying a different conversation. Like Mayweather's my guy. I won the last 2. He had to finish. Ricky Hatton. No, not Ricky Hatton. It was what's that guy's name?
Ortiz.
Ortiz. That's it. Ortiz.
Mr. No Heart.
Huh?
Mr. No Heart.
Oh fuck.
It wasn't it
man.
Conor McGregor?
Fuck that, man.
that's
Some
what
more
I'm
time.
saying.
You don't kill yourself.
But that's what,
No, it
that's
wasn't
his
his 50. No, his last knockout was 50-0 guy.
Yeah, Conor McGregor.
Oh, come fuck that! I don't
Conor McGregor was
cross
his
the
last-
fight, man.
no,
That was a gimmick fight. You know, that's like
That's your
you're playing a
homeboy,
game.
bro.
Who?
Stand by him, bro.
Who?
Bro, I remember the days you talking smack to me about being a Conor McGregor
Okay,
fan, and I'm
okay,
telling
cool.
you, Habib's gonna kick his
That's
ass.
before I
Man
knew.
is
That's
like,
why.
man is saying this,
That's
like, man chatting shit to me, yeah, saying, oh, Habib's gonna get his ass kicked, bro.
It's
Just the same way
It's
AJ was
before I
on
knew
Usyk,
he was
yeah?
gonna start slapping old men.
This
because
guy,
no
why is he even
drink.
on this conversation? He's saying everything wrong.
What have you wrong? What are you on about, mate?
You
The Usyk and AJ one. The Khabib one.
Oh shit! Yeah, I get that.
His next prediction better be right. You better say Fury against Wilder, man.
Oh,
Because
he
then
really-
we get it right.
Oh, so I've got nothing to worry about. Man said that Chelsea gonna win the league, innit?
Oh.
So I've got-
I'm
Wait,
just
wait,
getting
wait,
burgers.
Wait. This is the guy who thought the cheat was in Juventus, all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Don't piss me off, bro. When it comes to football, you're suspect, bro. You're suspect, bro. He tried to draw me out, innit? He tried to draw me out, innit? Don't draw me out, bro.
But no, like
Alright.
if Tyson Fury actually knocks everyone out or defeats them, making them look stupid,
Convincing.
Unanimous.
Very convincing.
Unanimous.
like 119 to 101, 102, you know what that was?
Yeah.
Like they shouldn't have even been in the same ring.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Potentially he can take top 1.
So what you're saying is that if he beats
Muhammad Ali.
everyone, knocks them
Up
out,
to that stage,
GOAT status, yeah?
Really?
he can be up to that stage
Because
because he's the way according to his thing, what he's going to do, he's going to have these 5 fights, knock him, and then he's going to go off, come back at 37.
Do you actually think he's going to do that?
If he comes back at 37
And does it again, then, bro, it's different. It's different.
Then there's a different story. He's going to
But up until that, if it's the first fight, say the 5 fights or whatever it is, in it, yeah, then
It depends on how he knocks them out, how he wins.
Yeah.
okay.
If he makes them like they're not in the same league,
I feel like he could have been born in a different generation and do that.
Bro, I feel like
I feel like
he could be any of those generations and win.
I feel like he could have definitely.
You could beat Lennox Lewis.
Bro?
Yeah, Tyson
Yes.
Fury.
Yeah.
Beating
Yes.
Lewis.
I don't think so.
With his awkwardness, I feel like
With
it's
his
perfect.
awkwardness,
I don't
the
think
older
like you guys
fighter,
realize
the longer
like there's a
reach.
chance for any fighter.
That
In the
Lennox
heavyweight
Lewis,
division
them
to win.
uppercuts were. Hey, Evander Holyfield. You should have been Evander Holyfield.
Why not?
Oh my god.
Evander Holyfield is what?
Bro,
6'2"?
okay,
No,
I'm
but
going to say
he
something
was
that
a fighter,
everyone's going
bro.
to hate me for, yeah? Tyson Fury beats Mike Tyson.
I've had this conversation. Why not? Any fighter can beat any fighter.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
How
true.
can we not?
Oh,
Say,
you're
how can we?
talking
Oh,
about
my
Tyson in his
goodness.
prime Tyson.
What is it? What
Prime-
is Prime Tyson?
Prime Tyson's the one that was knocking everyone out in less than 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Like,
which
for,
were
like,
the
how
first
many-
20 fights?
how many-
Brian Tyson.
The
You
first
said
20 fights, like he was
Oh,
peak. He
Yeah,
was,
he was
at his
yeah.
peak
He
when he
beats him.
captured the
Yeah,
title.
that's definitely the title.
and then,
That's definitely the title.
That's that, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
No,
I
no,
just
you know
think-
what- you know what-
that's the time when Tyson was actually fighting fighters that were taller than him anyway. So he had that experience.
Yeah, I agree.
But
yeah.
there's a bigger
But
difference. It's a
This guy is
6'9" giant.
completely.
Yeah,
different.
100%.
What's their reaches? Oh, I'm intrigued to know what their reaches.
Yeah, but Tyson's beating bigger
no,
people.
I'm just
bro.
saying I'm intrigued to know what his reach is. I get what you're trying to defend Mike
Mike
Tyson.
Tyson.
My
No,
favorite
that's
fighter,
blasphemy.
right?
71-inch reach versus 85.
I don't give a damn, bro.
Yeah, but then
I don't give a damn, bro. I don't give a
someone
damn, bro.
mastered the
Mike Tyson,
the
he's
style.
bro,
Yeah,
bro.
You
I
had
know,
to
I
peek
know,
a
I know.
twice to get in.
Yeah, and he had the speed for it.
For
bro.
real.
he really
He had the
did.
speed. He had the speed for it, and the footwork.
But
as
let's
well,
be real,
bro.
let's be real.
But
No.
Tyson, Mike Tyson is like freakishly
Hey,
ridiculous.
No,
What's in his
Like,
vape? What's in his vape? Is there weed in his vape? Is there weed in his vape, bro? I need to know, bro. Because I don't know what he's smoking right now, bro.
Trust me, in his prime, he's ridiculous, bro. Like, if
But
he
do you
was in
feel
this era,
we've seen
he'd
a
wash
Tyson
up this-
Fury in his prime?
If
yet?
he was in this era, he'd wash it up. He'd wash it up, bro.
No.
Prime
He wash up
Tyson.
everyone else.
Right
But he,
now.
I
Oh
don't.
my
and he
goodness.
wash up everyone else. I'm not disagreeing on that.
Yeah.
He
But
won't
the
wash up.
fight
He
will
won't
become
wash up.
very different
Fury.
and very more. I feel like that
There's a
isn't going to be
huge
an easy
difference.
fight.
He's going to move fast.
for either
Fury
one.
knows how to
Yeah,
move
yeah.
as
But
well.
I do feel like
cool,
Mike
but
Tyson
was
wins
Tyson
it
was different levels.
8 out of 10 times.
That-
I give
that
Fury
body up, that
a
body
one
up,
jammy
up.
chance and one real chance. That's what I've always said. I feel like Mike Tyson wins that 8 out of 10 times.
The only way
Yeah,
to
you're
stop
saying
Mike
that.
Tyson though was by knocking him out, or lasting past 5 rounds because he didn't have the stamina for it at the time. Yeah, so that's the only way. I
Do you
see
feel
it.
like
in
him,
the first 3 rounds, he's putting it.
Oh,
He's putting it
100%.
on you,
Yeah.
100%.
on you,
Oh.
100%,
the whole
but I feel
way.
like-
and he was go hunting for you.
But this
One,
is
two,
the
Regardless
thing.
how
People.
true you are.
This is the thing. Everyone lose the fight before the fight actually happens.
Yeah.
Do you think that would work on Tyson Fury?
I don't feel like. I feel like this is what I'm saying. I
I
feel
don't
like
think
Tyson
so.
Fury could have been
That
better in the fight.
intimidation.
you have to
Mike Tyson's intimidation was another level, bro.
No, I hear
Mike
that. But
Tyson-
obviously, the way Tyson Fury does it as well, he comes at with intimidation. I don't think they both will step down. They both will step back, so I don't feel like there'll be
Mike
that
Tyson was
intimidation
hitting-
factor in it.
Mike Tyson was hitting the wall in the changing room, and the trainer saw the dent in the wall and pulled the fighter out.
What can you say about that?
like that's the kind of like intimidation.
What's Tyson Fury gonna do?
That's the kind of intimidation. Like,
Yeah,
What's
man,
that
you
gonna
just
do?
what's that
Literally,
sound?
you're looking at,
Come on,
And it's
like, what
like-
is
looking
this?
at 14,
like-
this, let's be real, you're looking at 14-inch reach advantage. That's a huge.
Yeah, but Tyson Fury's
Huge
used to that.
amount.
He's
Yeah,
used to
it's a
He's
huge
used to
amount,
that. He's
100%.
used to that.
and he's
But
used
even
to
then,
fighting
like,
taller
what-
guys.
Who had the
Who had
biggest
the
reach
longest reach
advantage?
at that stage?
He's 5'10",
Lennox Lewis?
5'11".
5'11", sorry.
So he was not even 6 foot.
So he wasn't 6 foot, bro. So he was always in the
So he-
the disadvantage.
So he's going to have a
Always.
foot.
When it came to
Also,
reach,
foot disadvantage as well.
everything.
Huh?
You're going to say even a foot. Bro, can Albert is going to sound peak. Can Mike Tyson even reach his face?
Doesn't matter, bruv. It doesn't matter. What he used to do was that he had a set up, yeah. He used to get him in the body,
That's
and then
fucking
he go.
deep, bro. No,
Even the camera can't believe what he's saying right now. Even the camera can't even believe what he's saying right now, bro. Like he doesn't want to know about this. Like he trying to go on his phone, and he can't believe what I'm hearing right now.
Man pulled out his Insta.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
I'm tuning out. Man. No, man.
Mad thing.
He can reach his fucking head, bro. Look, short fighters have it over
No,
the
of course,
taller
for the other
fighters, the
hands, I know
overhand.
this. I know this. I'm just taking the piss. I'm just.
No, we're not taking
exaggerating.
it. Why, bro? Save your chest, man. Don't back out now, bro. Come on, man.
the chest.
Test
Tyson
your
Fury
chest,
would
bro.
knock out Mike Tyson.
Jesus
Not
Christ,
knock out. He would knock him out. I
He'll
don't
knock
think
him
he'll
out from.
knock him out.
Bro,
He'll knock him
he'll
out.
get the fight, go past 6. Mike Tyson's gone from that stage.
Yeah, he'll probably jab him, but I don't
Jab
think
him, jab him,
I don't
jab him,
think
jab
he
him.
would
It'll
get
get stopped. It'll get stopped because he'll eventually get his eye swollen. Let's be real.
Okay, maybe then, but knockout
to be slept, no, not a chance.
No. Knockout be one of them ones. Like the referee's gonna just say no. You're gonna be you're on the floor.
Oh, you stopped on your feet.
Yeah. Referee's gonna stop you on your feet.
I don't feel like Tyson Fury's got that power to like sleep someone.
No.
So like he's got a different concussive type of
stage.
Can Tyson Fury survive that 3-round barrage attack that Mike Tyson will do it?
That's
Like,
100%.
Yeah, but Mike Tyson ain't no.
Mike
Tyson ain't no Wilder. He's ain't Wilder. This is Mike Tyson.
I'm not saying
every punch is
every punch counts.
Knockout.
100%. But are you guys right now going to disrespect Tyson Fury's movement?
With Mike Tyson, yes.
Yeah, he'll keep up with him.
Yes.
He'll keep up with him,
Right,
bro.
the people that Mike Tyson used to fight, they were very static
I'm intrigued.
fighters.
I'm
Very
intrigued to
static
know:
fighters.
is the ring going to be small or big? Because it changes the way the fight can shape. If it's a big ring, who's got the advantage?
Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
Small ring, Mike Tyson, without a doubt.
Yeah.
But then we also got to think about, like it didn't take Mike Tyson much to knock someone out.
No, it really didn't.
Normally it was just the one punch.
No,
and it could be any punch.
It was glancing.
It would even
Half the
be-
time it was glancing or something like, wait, man, he could
Even that
punch.
glance on your head is a knock.
But do you know what is
knockout.
my favourite combo he had? The body shot with the uppercut follow.
Yeah,
that was beautiful.
that was lethal. If Tyson Fury surviving that unlimited time to his, no.
The
Bro,
body
but
work.
I genuinely reckon he just
be
needs to
chopping the
get
tree
through the
down.
first 5 rounds and he'll beat him.
And remember, this ain't Tyson.
Very
This
much
ain't
easy
Mike
to
Tyson
done.
that comes out and start boxing. He will throw all that out the window.
Yeah.
Go straight for the body, and he'll be chopping the tree down, bro. Like, that's all you'll be doing.
Literally,
And then
that
once he sees that chin shows, he's on to it. Like that guy was fully focused.
Oh,
He knew what he was gonna do.
Yeah,
When he got in the ring, he knew what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I'm still holding by it. Tyson Fury will beat him.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Man, what's going on at the table? Look, I feel you're gonna beat him. I don't
I hear you,
care.
bro.
Like, Mike Tyson, that's a different level, man.
That's a different level, man.
Different
That's a
levels.
different kettle of fish,
man.
man. And you have to remember, he only started losing because the shit that was happening outside. It's not because he was getting bad.
Can you imagine if he didn't go prison? Can you imagine if he didn't go prison?
Jesus. Oh my God.
Jesus
Who do you
Christ.
blame?
Huh?
Who do you blame?
Him.
Of course he blames him.
Of
Of
course.
course. Like we blame Mike to the way, like Tyson Fury for his fuck ups.
It's like the same way I blame Ronaldinho for not being the greatest.
Yes, 100%.
Which Ronaldo are you talking about?
Ronaldinho, bro.
Oh, Ronaldinho. Okay.
Ronaldinho could have been the greatest, bro. Like, but
cool.
he didn't step up. But,
It's
that's
the
another story, that's another story.
same type of like that thing. He didn't live up to his
He's
own
still the
hype.
GOAT.
That's why. No.
No, he's a goal. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. He's a goal.
But he did that feel a little bit like,
No. There's no part. No. There's never a part.
Ronaldinho.
He's just something different. He was different.
He lived up to it. Like, it's the same thing with Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
Ronaldinho lived. He's a goal, but he didn't go that stage beyond.
Further where you expected that to go.
Right. I hear you.
I think he still did enough for his career.
Who's
I
that?
think you're talking about Andriano. What are you talking about? Like,
No, but like
Andriano really fucked up his career.
Oh yeah.
Right, Ronaldinho,
Back to boxing, boys. Back to boxing.
This
is it.
Yeah.
Let me name one. What would you put Evander Holyfield in the ranking? All time.
Evander Holyfield.
Yeah.
I'd say around the 7-8 region.
Yeah. He was a good.
maybe that
He
5'6"
stopped
I was thinking.
Tyson.
Maybe I
Yeah.
was
He
thinking
stopped
5'6".
He stopped Tyson.
Yeah, headbutts.
Like he's
Because you got to remember, like if Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali are 1 or 2, then those guys in that era have to be within that top 6. They got to be in there. Like anything below would be the guys.
a bit of a bio, isn't it?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
So Evander Holyfield, you say 6'7".
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
No. 5'6", sorry. 5'6".
5'6".
Yeah, 6'5", sorry.
Riddick Bowe?
Riddick Bowe.
Yeah,
Oh,
Riddick
okay.
Bowe. I'm going there, bro.
Riddick Bowe. Yeah, he should be in the
I think I'll say solid number 9, to be honest.
Yeah, he should be
9.
in the 7-8 region.
7-8 region.
Yeah, 7-8, 9 region. Probably.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Like, so where's George Foreman? I can't remember.
I thought we were 4.
Yeah, he'd be top
Sorry,
5.
I thought
to come back at
top-
me.
yeah,
When did he
top
come back?
five.
What do you guys actually think of more Rocky Marciano?
Oh, yeah,
Do you think I actually gets in there? Like, I know
you have
that-
to. You have to.
I mean, he
I
gets
think
in there
that
by
does he-
default, innit?
I know,
Undefeated.
because that's what I'm saying. Like,
You have to give him that credit. You know what I'm saying?
no, that's what I'm saying. Does he just get in there because of that?
No, but I've seen the way he fights. He's a slugger. He was a slugger.
Would you put just...
We can't even talk about the area because he was like 1960s, 1950s, all that shit.
If we're putting Ali and then Tyson, we've got to put Marcel has to be there because
You're
of his
saying
own
like,
era.
Joe Frazier. Where we putting Joe Frazier?
Oh yes, Joe Frazier.
Where we putting Joe Frazier?
This is what I'm saying. To do an all-time is a mad one.
That's what I'm saying. So the all-time wouldn't really consist of anyone of this era right now.
That's what I'm saying.
You wouldn't consider.
I wouldn't think it because none of them have finished.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't think like they were going to get put into here. But the only one, in my opinion, that might break into it is going to be Tyson Fury. I don't see AJ being
And I
broke.
think with those guys, their reign was a little bit more. You know, when they reigned, the champions, they defeated a lot of guys. Like a
Joe
lot
Lewis?
of top guys. Yeah, Joe Lewis.
He had what, 25?
Yes, Joe Lewis. Goodness. Yeah, how many do you have?
Joe Lewis. Oh, I forgot why we know. They were 1930s, isn't it? 1930s.
I can't remember.
Yeah, 1930s.
He had 25 defenses, isn't it?
25.
Alright, okay, cool. Let's do a solo top 5 before we go. Let's do a solo top 5 before we go. So, number 5, should we put Rocky Marciano in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's put him in there.
Alright, cool. So number 4, I would have said Joe Frazier, but George Foreman to come back at 47 years old and face a man younger his age and still knock him out and then get win the world title. Yeah, that is levels to me. I can't lie. Yeah. That was levels. I didn't even know who George Foreman was beforehand. I remember my dad watching it.
He was a grill guy, bro.
Yeah. Trust me.
Like, my dad was watching it. My dad was like, go on. My dad was watching that with pride, and I was like, who is this guy? Like, you know him. You know, he used to knock out guys younger. And I was like, right. So he's actually this old man fighting.
Beast, though, man.
Beast. So number 3. Who's number 3 again? Oh yeah, let's list.
Nah.
Why
I had George Foreman at 3, bro.
Who do you have at 4?
I'm not. Well, it would be Lewis then.
I've got Lewis at 3.
I'm switching it around to 4, innit? I'm not.
I'm not gonna lie. I've got Lewis at 3.
I would probably have Foreman at 3.
Who?
Foreman at 3.
You're Lewis haters, man. You're Lewis
No,
haters.
no. Like, I could. If I was a hater, it would be lower than Marciano. Fam.
You know what? I didn't even watch Lewis that much, you know.
I can't lie. I used to love Lewis.
I didn't really watch him.
He
I
was
used to love
good.
him.
He was good.
I need to go back and watch the video.
Watching Les Lewis always
I didn't
vibes.
watch Lewis like
Bro,
that.
he was the person that really saw. No, Mike Tyson was the person that saw
Exactly.
uppercuts, but Lewis, them uppercuts were lethal. Them uppercuts
See,
were
my house,
lethal.
because we had a lot of
at the same
Tyson
time, he
tapes.
did used to hold the
I
back
just
of the head
studied
at the same
Tyson.
time.
Yeah.
Tyson, yeah.
He did used to hold
He was
it.
more-
I missed
The other others in the
man.
field.
I missed that one.
Disregard. I'm not saying his uppercut power was different, but at the same time, he did look back at his fights. He did have his like to give a whole little pull and then uppercut.
Like I said, day 5. Well, that's unlucky, man. Should have made something of that, innit? Unlucky, bro. Unlucky.
So 3 and 4 is going to be disputed between Foreman and Lewis, right? Because you're the only one saying Lewis, actually. So it's
I'm
Lewis
saying,
going to be
look,
4.
man,
He can get outvoted here, so we
I don't
don't
care.
You haven't
You
even
put the
seen Lewis,
You
so
put
you've
the
seen
vote.
George Foreman, so you're going to rather put Lewis in number 4. It makes more sense.
I'll put Lewis at number 3, but no one's going to change my mind with that. So you can put Lewis, you can put Foreman number 3. I don't mind
You've
it.
been outvoted,
I can
sir.
respect that.
You've been outvoted.
You've been outvoted.
Okay, cool.
On my piece of paper.
Don't worry about your 1 and 2.
Which way are we going around?
I
Ali, then
can't
Tyson.
say no to Ali number 1. No, man.
Ali number
Yeah.
1.
Ali number 1.
Ali
Grace,
number
man.
Take
one.
that out of the ring.
Come on, man. They told me he couldn't get a title because he didn't want to go to war, and he came back and he still boxed.
Trust.
Yeah,
man.
for real, man.
But I remember when he was Cassius Clay, bruv. He was even bruv. Have you seen videos when he was Cassius Clay?
Bro.
Jesus Christ, bro. Hey, you think Tyson Fury can do that one?
It's always
Sting
going to be
like
the
that, brother.
what if and can.
Huh?
Well, that's
This guy was
If
quicker
can,
as
if he
well.
can,
Sweet.
he hasn't. But no, but I'm
Oh,
just
he
saying,
was
it's going to.
Yeah,
I'm not saying nothing like that. I'm just saying it's always going to be because it's never going to happen.
And you could fight like that.
No,
It's
no.
always
Fighting
if
15 rounds as well.
And this is the thing,
Nah, I
yeah.
don't think
That's
he
the
got-
thing.
Even Mike Tyson said it. Like, if
I
we
don't
face,
think-
I have no chance against Muhammad Ali. That's what he said. I mean, he said
The
that.
condition
No, no,
of
but
him
all I'm
would
saying
be
is
just
if but
superior.
Yeah.
Because obviously the fights can never happen.
I know.
That's why.
The only way
That's
you
the best
have
thing about
these
having
fights.
fantasy fights and the whole chats. No matter what, you're never going to
That
be right.
debate
No
would
one's
be
going
so
to be.
heated. Yeah,
You know,
no,
like the way you just over Tyson Fury and Mike Tyson. Yeah, this guy's so adamant. But you've got to understand, like there is going to be a somewhat of a chance for Tyson Fury to be able to do it. over a period of how many fights or something. Sorry, that almost hit you in the head, bro. My bad.
What's wrong with you?
Bro, your coach, bro, you're gonna get smashed, bro. You're gonna get smashed. Tomorrow's session's gonna be smashing for you, mate. Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah.
That being said, it's been good. It's been good finally having us back in the studio, man. We need more time like this, but unfortunately our time has got to go, innit? But it's been good though. Prcvy, thanks for coming up in the studio, man. Much love, man. Much love. Follow his music. Follow his music. Follow his Instagram. Follow everything. Follow everything. Follow our Instagram page as well. What we're really doing here. Follow our Spotify. Follow our SoundCloud. We're here. We acted, and we are back outside. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing here, take one. Done.
Great.